In 2010, a study revealed that 85% of street children in Akwa Ibom State, a state in South Nigeria, are on the street as a result of witchcraft allegation. In 2010, a study also estimated that over 20,000 children on the street of Kinshasa in DR Congo are there as a result of witchcraft allegation. Now, on 21st July 2011, Susan Ede reported on Vanguard News that two persons appeared before the Waji Magistrate Court of Bauchi State, Nigeria, over cases of witchcraft allegation as well. Now, in 2011, it was estimated that over 640 boys and 1,000, more than 1,000 girls were accused of being witches and wizards in DR Congo. Now, these are saddening cases, and there are more than this. There are even recent data that I have not even touched. And now, the quick question is, what is witchcraft? And why is it so much held in West Africa? Why is it breaking families? Why is it, destroying lives like this in West Africa? Is it just a West African thing? No, it is not. If you recall, before now, Europe was known for this. People were burnt and killed over this same thing in many countries and many societies of Europe. But it seems they have just moved away from this. And so we wonder, why is the case in Africa not different? Why is it so much held up till today, irrespective of how advanced we have come? As a result of technology and widespread knowledge, owing arising from studies in different angles. Well, many scholars in Africa define witchcraft as a possession of magic or magical powers, which can harm people or an aspect of the material world on which people depend. Okay, so I'm going to answer the question of why the idea of witchcraft is still, very energetic in Africa in three different ways. Number one is as a result of worldview. Number two is the problem of evil. Number three is the laxity in governance. All right. Okay, so in Africa, they believe in the abundance of supernatural powers in the universe, which could be tapped for malevolent or benevolent purposes, is quite rampant. And though witchcraft has defied empirical and epistemological divination, it occupies a central place in African spirituality even up till date. In fact, it would not be presumptuous to assert that every African, irrespective of academic standards or standard of living, lives in fear of witchcraft, lives in fear of the unknown, lives in fear of other spiritual um, realities they believe exist and haunt the living. Okay, so and this is one of the reasons the issue of witchcraft is still very much active in the West African region or in Africa as a whole. And then another one is the problem of evil. How do Africans explain why evil happened? Remember, to an African, God is only good. Only perfect and good things can come from God. And so it seems there is a force opposing God in the universe. And to the closest in Africa is witchcraft. And so when the African pastor, when African prophetess or prophet tries to say why, he looks at that. And then lastly, when government or when a society fails to solve their problem of hunger, healthcare, and all of that, these excuses would always come in to fit into it. Why did somebody die in labor? Why and all of that? They would accuse witchcraft. So I hope you understand why this issue of witchcraft is still very much energetic in Africa. It's your boy Solo Wise, and next video we'll discuss how can we stay away from the fear of these things. Please subscribe and put on your notification to be aware when we upload that video. I love you.